Grand Rising. I'm always having these little crazy hair moments. Just know that you are blessed with the breath of the Most High because you are watching this video. With that being said, I have a story to tell. These crazy people are trying to use necromancy to communicate with me in the spiritual realm to see if they can do the final destination swap. But they do not understand that destiny swapping and soul swapping is not a thing when you have billions and billions of ancestors inside of you protecting you. Every single thing, every little tablet that my ancestors held from back in those days, from centuries and centuries ago, I have. I am the Shekinah. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the light. People are not even worried about what this mission really is about. They're worried about what they can take from me financially, physically, emotionally, mentally. And they're not even worried about the reason why God would give a chosen all of God's gifts is to speak about it, is to talk about it, is to speak on truth, and to continue that path, to continue God's work, to continue the prophet's work. And you all just want to have sex parties and do voodoo and fornicate with your family members and abuse children for your sick endeavors. You cannot come to me in my dreams. You cannot come to me in my reality. And that is a fact. I don't care how long I am still in Florida for. I don't care who reaches out to me. But if you or any of those people who called me crazy, sick, I don't care for your apology. I don't need it. It is far too late. I am above all of that. I have passed all of that. Now you guys are the ones that are going to live in torment, in psychosis. You're going to think about me and dream about me every day. Because your heart that is so jealous of me, because you really do love me, can't take the pain. Because God is going to force you into an awakening. Just because I am favored doesn't mean that I am above any of you, and it doesn't mean that God loves you more or less, and it doesn't mean that God loves me more or less. God chose me because God knows that I can do this, because I was prepared. I was chosen my entire life for this. My father, my mother, our parents, my bloodline is royal. Three white doves just flew by. I haven't been seeing white doves here lately. I've only been seeing those turtle doves, the pigeons, the brown ones, but I've been seeing white lately. And that is exactly how I feel. I feel pure. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Stop playing small-minded games. Whether you like it or not, you're going to see me succeed. You're going to see me win. You're going to see me and my family happy, because that is what God does. That's God's work. When you live an entire lifetime of turmoil, when you decided to choose the contracts and the people who have been in your circle, I chose this. I chose this war. I chose this battle. I chose him. I chose all of my friends. I chose these connections so that I can fucking grow and be the woman that I was from day one before they took it away from me. I am not falling into temptation. So if you are a man that thinks that you can come to my world because you may have your magic Ace of Wands, I'm sorry, but there's only one Ace of Wands that can make me feel things. And I'm not interested in any other wand out there. Because my wand is only going to want me and nobody else, and my wand is never going to put me in a third-party situation. My wand is not going to have HIV. My wand is not going to be poking and prodding other vessels out there. Because my wand will only need from me and want me. And I only want that wand. You guys think that sex is so important. You are so small-minded. You think like pigs. Try and control yourselves, your sexual desires. Try and control your mind and ask and pray to the Most High to deliver you from evil and to release you from temptation. Because you all have addictions and none of you can go where I am going, and I have no interest in bringing you with me. There's only forward movement from here. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. So, with that being said, I'm sorry to disappoint your Saturday morning into maybe you believing that you probably destiny swapped me in my sleep, but here I am. With that being said, maybe you need some magical coffee in your life so you can change your fucking ways and your disgusting, petty little brains. Wake up, people, because if I woke up, you can wake up too. Everything is an illusion. Everything is an illusion. Whether you want to believe it or not. 2026 is already starting with a bang. I love you.